it's Sarah Jane from Coco, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a homeware haul and a few bits of beauty as well. Last time I did a homeware haul, you all really seemed to like it and I've asked for some more, so here we go. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start with beauty. Now before we start, I'm going to leave all of the links in the description box below for you. I can't remember some of the prices, so I'll just go through the things, and if I remember the prices I'll let you know. If not, I'll try and leave them in the description box below. So like I said, I'm going to start with beauty, and the first one is actually a perfume. If you followed me for a while, you know that I really like perfumes, and you know, I just wanted something that I could wear on a day-to-day basis and not feel, you know, too bad about putting a load on. And I actually came across this because my student was wearing it and I was like, oh, that smells really nice, what is it? And it's from French Connection, it's called Her, and it was about £9 and I got it from Home Bargains. And it smells really, really nice, and it's quite a strong scent as well, so that is a complete winner for me because I'm just putting this in my work bag and I can just spray it throughout the day and not feel guilty for getting through quite a lot. So that is the first one. The next two things I want to show you are actually from Urban Decay. Now obviously, because I'm getting married shortly, I've been thinking about what wedding makeup I want and trying out a few different things. Also, as a bride, you want your makeup to last as well as you can throughout the day. So I looked into a few different setting sprays, and this one came up quite a lot in a few different reviews and things like that. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, or Long Lasting Setting Spray, and I've used this a couple of times and it's really, really good. I can remember when I was younger, I always used to spray hairspray on my face, which is really bad for your skin. Please don't do that, because we always used to say it would keep your makeup on for longer, but now I can spray this on my face and not feel guilty for absolutely ruining my skin. And you can feel that it just gives you a light spray all over your face, and it just keeps your makeup on for a lot longer, so that is definitely a winner for me. Also from Urban Decay, I got the Naked 2 Basics palette. I know that these aren't new products, but they are obviously new to me. I've not used this one before. I've only got the original Naked palette. I didn't go ahead and get the second and third just because I didn't really feel the need for it. But I wanted some nice neutral colours so that I could play around for some wedding day makeup. And I'm really liking this actually. I'm finding myself reaching for it on a day-to-day basis, as well as for evening looks as well, because it's just got some really nice classic colours to it. So that's the Naked 2 Basics palette and the makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. The next beauty product I'm going to show you, something I bought just recently, but I'm absolutely loving, and I know that a lot of people have talked about this just recently, but it's the Benefit Roller Lash, and this is so nice. It gives you really nice definition to the lashes. I'm used to this kind of mascara wand anyway, just because I use the Volume Million lashes, and I really like this style rather than the actual brush applicator. This is like little plastic bristles. I just think it gives you a lot of definition, and it really makes a difference to your lashes as well. It makes them look super long and gives them a nice curve as well. So that is something that I'm definitely loving. If you haven't tried it yet, you must give it a go. I was also looking for a really nice eyeliner, because often with eyeliners I find that I can put them on in the morning and by the end of the day they've like transferred onto the top of my eyelids, because I tend to have quite greasy eyelids. This actually helps to minimise that. But this is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Black Shock Gel Liner, and it's got a really cool applicator. You actually twist the bottom and it clicks out some of the product, so you've not got too much on the brush at one time. And this is like a rubber bit at the top, and it just makes it really easy just to put your eyeliner on. I've got it on today actually. I think towards the very end of the day it will still transfer, but it does tend to last quite a long time, so that is something that I'm really liking at the moment. Just recently I went to the Beauty UK show in Birmingham. If you don't already know, I'm actually a beauty therapy lecturer, so I teach beauty therapy and we take the students to the shows. Last couple of years I've been a little bit disappointed, if I'm honest, because I think there's a lot of things where, you know, there's a lot of the sleeping rollers, a lot of teeth whitening, which I did actually buy to be fair, and just a lot of gimmicks there rather than professional beauty products. But they did have quite a lot of polishes, and these two caught my eye. It's the China Glaze nail polishes, and I have it in Lotus Begin and Fairy Dust, which is quite nice. If you saw my crochet coasters tutorial, I was actually wearing this layered upon another, but I just thought that was a really nice spring colour. I absolutely love lilac at the moment. I also bought a pink one, but I can't find that one, so I bought those, which are really, really nice. Okay, so onto the homeware, which is my absolute favourite thing to buy. I love buying things for the house. It is pretty much an obsession of mine. Oh dear. I have a HomeSense, which, not a HomeSense actually, it's actually a TK Maxx, but it has the homeware section, and it's about half a mile from my house, which is absolutely lethal because I'm in there literally all the time. I love going in there because they always have different things and like quirky little pieces. So I'll show you some of the things that I got from TK Maxx first of all. That's TJ Maxx in the US, I believe. Okay, so the first thing I got a few weeks ago actually. I shared it on my Instagram, so you might have seen it on there if you follow me on Instagram, but I thought I'd show you anyway. I walked past this and it's just a pink box, a bit of an ombre effect there, and it says etc on the front in silver. I don't know why, but I just could not pass this without picking it up and bringing it home with me. But it's just a box, and I've got nothing in it at the moment, to be fair. It's just got polka dots inside. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I just knew that I wanted it, so I had to buy it. I think I'm probably going to use it for something in my wardrobe, or I thought it would look quite nice in my craft room with a few little bits and bobs in there. But that is the first one, and that was £8, so £7.99. Bargain. Could not go past that without picking it up. At the same time, I also picked up these gorgeous thank you cards. I did actually buy some more as well, but I've used them up already. I just love the blush pink with the bronzy goldy colour. Is it bronze? Is it gold? Is it silver? I think it's actually gold. Yeah, with the goldy colour thank you on there, and they have the blush pink, and they have a slightly deeper pink as well. But these were £4, and I think it's really nice just to have some thank you cards handy around the home, and they are absolutely gorgeous, right up my street. Obviously pink, gold, anything like that catches my eye. The next thing I bought was this cute little shell. It's not actually shell, I think it's just plastic, I believe, but it looks shell-like, and it's all pearlized and pretty. This is actually going in my hallway just because I'm decorating that area at the moment, and it just sits on some little shelves in the corner. I just thought it would be really nice just to put keys or just drop things in there as you come through the door. Yeah, I think that was £6, £6 or £7, so I just thought it was quite quirky and quite cute. I've been really into glassware just recently as well, so the next few things are actually sort of some glassware. This again was from TK Maxx. It was about £9. It's really heavy actually. I just love this, it's just so pretty. Again, you could put it on the side, you could drop your keys in there or some coins, or you could put some potpourri or anything in there. I just thought it was really, really cute. At the moment I've got this sat on my windowsill in my living room until I find a proper place for it, but again I just couldn't resist that. That was really, really sweet. I love finding things that are just a little bit different and you just can't find them, you know, everywhere. So that, I think that's why I liked that so much. So a little dish. Along the same lines as glassware as well, I see these all the time on Pinterest and I think, oh, I just really want one of those. This was £9, I believe. I don't quite know what I'm going to put in there at the moment. I do quite like it just empty, but I've put it on my living room sideboard just because I think it looks really cute. But I know a lot of people put sweets and things like that in their kitchen, which can kind of look quite cool. But I really, really like that. I love the shape, and they did have some larger ones and some smaller ones and then narrower ones as well. So that is my little, I don't even know what you would call that. jar. Is it just a jar? I don't know. But that's that one. Staying along the glassware kind of theme, a friend of mine actually bought me a really nice big glass candle holder for my birthday, which looks gorgeous in my living room. It actually sits on the opposite side of that glass jar thingamabob in my living room, and I saw this in Wilko's and it was only about £4 or £5, so I thought that again would kind of pull everything together and just introduce a bit more glassware into the house. So from Wilko's, bargain, £4 or £5. Then I was in Tesco and I came across this little jar. Well, I've still got a bit of a label on it actually. This again was only about £4, but I really liked the shape of it, almost like a fish bowl. I do have a lot of vases around the home, but none this particular shape, and I immediately saw this and thought, well, I have some leftover flowers because I've been doing bits and bobs for my wedding. These are actually from Dunelm, and you buy them in a pack. They're like a little bouquet thing, and I just thought that these would look really, really cute inside this little jar. So the flowers are from Dunelm and the glass jar or the vase is from Tesco. The next thing is from the range. When I went into the range, I literally just popped in for a few bits and bobs that I needed to pick up for the wedding, and oh, I wish I could have spent so long in there because they had some really, really gorgeous stuff at the moment. And I walked past this, and it's a little hurricane jar. I suppose you could put like a candle in if you wanted to, but again, this is going in my hallway, and I thought it worked really quite well with this shell tray here, just because it's almost got like a bit of a seaside look, and I'm loving that at the moment. So yeah, it's just got like a hint of a bluey greeny colour with the rope detail. I just thought that was really nice. I can't remember how much that was though, so I'll leave the link in the description box below. The next one technically I didn't buy, it was actually a gift, and it is this wood wick candle. How cute is this? It smells absolutely divine. It's baby powder. Oh, so yummy. Haven't burnt it yet just because it's so nice that, you know, I didn't want to, but I'm definitely going to be burning this later on, I think. It's just so cute. I love the little wood detail. It just looks so nice, and that is it actually in my kitchen at the moment. I love candles. They're like literally one of my favourite things. And baby powder, oh, just divine. So the next thing is a little bit strange because it's not exactly homeware, but it is to do with the home, and it is something that I absolutely adore. Is this Febreze Vanilla Flower spray. It's part of the spring collection. I actually have another one as well, which is vanilla and something. Vanilla is one of my absolute favourite scents. Oh, this just smells absolutely divine. So if you like Febreze, if you like vanilla, definitely pick one of these up because it is gorgeous. I also wanted to share with you something that's not really beauty and something that's not really home, but it definitely is something that I use every day. I picked up a new bag. This is actually a Ted Baker bag in with rose gold detail. I absolutely love it. I got this for my birthday. So I just wanted to show you because I know that I did a what's in my bag quite a while ago. If you do want to see another one of those, leave me a comment below and I shall get another one of those done for you. I love looking in other people's bags, so you know, I also like to film them, so just let me know. And then there is one more thing I want to show you, which again isn't really beauty or home related, but it's more sort of the crafty side of things. I bought this colouring book, and it's Joanna Basford Enchanted Forest, and it is so gorgeous. I actually can't wait to start colouring some of these pages in. I mean, some of them are just so beautiful. I would literally do them and take the page out and frame it. I mean, look at this. How nice is that? That would just look so nice in a frame if you coloured it well, obviously. A lot of people are like, an adult colouring book. Are you for real? Yes, I am for real. I like doing things like this. Deal with it. There's something about colouring that's really therapeutic, and you can just let your mind wander, so that is another, and I got that off Amazon because I believe it came from the US. Okay, so there you go, that's what I've been buying recently. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with any of my latest videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Bye!